Once upon a time, in a village called Ajuju, magic filled the air. This village was famous for its witches, some good and some bad. The good witches used their powers to help others, while the bad ones could bring misfortune with just a glance. The villagers were careful with their magic, using it wisely. At the heart of Ajuju ruled a kind king named King Agata. He was loved by all for his fairness and wisdom. The king had 2 beautiful wives and many daughters, but only one son, Prince Bulma. Bulma was handsome and charming, but lacking beneath the surface was a troubling secret. You see, Prince Bulma had a dark habit: he loved to steal. It didn't matter if it was food, shiny jewels, or anything precious. If he saw it, he wanted it. King Agata tried to guide his son, fearing something dark had taken hold of him, but his love for Bulma made it hard to punish him. Days turned into nights, and whispers filled the palace. The villagers began to notice their belongings disappearing: goats, fowls, and even money vanished without a trace. Every time they complained to the king, Agata replaced their losses, hiding Bulma's mischief. One day, Telo, a simple man from the village, made a grave mistake. At the market, he stole a plump chicken, only to find out it belonged to a powerful black witch. Furious, she cursed him, leaving him unable to walk. When King Agata heard of this, he summoned a wise oracle to lift the curse, but there was a price: the chicken had to be returned with gifts to the witch. After this incident, King Agata warned Bulma about the dangers of stealing, especially from witches. But Bulma shook off his father's words, always getting into trouble. As time went on, the village was plagued by more thefts. The villagers were scared and confused. They marched to the palace, crying out their losses, while King Agata listened, knowing deep in his heart that his son was the culprit. Then came market day, a lively celebration filled with laughter. King Agata brought Bulma along, hoping he would behave. However, amidst the noise, Bulma's eyes caught sight of a glittering necklace on an old woman's stand. Unable to resist, he snatched it and disappeared into the crowd. When the old woman realized her necklace was gone, she cried out, "Thief! The prince has stolen my necklace." Shocked gasps echoed as people turned to look. They couldn't believe their beloved prince would steal. King Agata, desperate to protect his son, offered to pay for the necklace. But the old woman demanded justice. Let his room be searched, she insisted. Reluctantly, the king agreed, fearing what they might find. As they searched Bulma's room, the necklace was nowhere to be found. The king thought he had escaped the truth, but the old woman wasn't done yet. "I've been wrong, and the spirits will have their justice," she declared. What happened next no one could have imagined. As Bulma returned to the market, he felt a strange sensation. Suddenly, he transformed into a giant rooster, crowing loudly. The market erupted in chaos. The once proud prince was now a giant fowl, clucking away as people screamed in terror. The palace guards quickly recognized him and hurried him back to the palace. King Agata's heart sank as he saw his son trapped in such a terrible form. The oracle was summoned to find a solution. "It's the work of a black witch," the oracle declared. "Only the one who cast the curse can undo it." The villagers learned that the old woman was indeed a powerful witch and the source of Bulma's misfortune. With heavy hearts, they rushed to confront her. When they arrived, Nana, the old woman, calmly sat outside her hut. King Agata pleaded with her to undo the curse. "Yes, I cursed him," she admitted. "But the curse runs deeper than that. It was placed upon him by someone close to you." Gasps filled the air as the villagers exchanged confused glances. Nana explained that jealousy and bitterness had tainted Bulma's life, and the true source of the curse lay hidden in the palace. After tense moments, a figure stepped forward: Ula, the king's favorite wife. Her eyes were filled with sorrow. "It was me," she confessed, her voice shaking. "I cursed him out of jealousy." The villagers gasped, hearts breaking for the family. Ula had felt pain because she could not have more children, and her jealousy grew when she saw Bulma receive the love she longed for. In her despair, she had cursed her own son. King Agata's heart shattered, realizing the depth of Ula's pain and betrayal. Then came the shocking reveal: the curse could only be lifted if Bulma slept with Ula, the one who had cursed him. The villagers were horrified, but Nana stood firm. This is the only way, she stated. After much deliberation, King Agata realized there was no other option. Rituals were prepared, and finally, Bulma transformed back into his human form, shedding the feathers of the rooster. With his return to humanity, Bulma returned everything he had stolen. The village rejoiced, but Ula's shame could not be undone. She was banished from the palace, leaving behind a legacy of jealousy. Though peace returned to Ajuju, the tale of Prince Bulma, the Rooster Prince, became a warning about jealousy and betrayal. The villagers learned the importance of honesty and forgiveness, ensuring the darkness that had swept through their lives would never return. And so, Ajuju thrived once more, carrying with it the story of a prince who learned the true meaning of love, trust, and redemption. I hope you enjoyed this retelling. If you did, please like, comment on what you learned, and subscribe for more enchanting tales just like this one. Thank you.